and I will share my screen. Okay. Okay. So that you may not understand all the concepts. Okay. But I will explain that whatever is not clear to you later. Okay.
Sure, sure. Yeah.
So as of now, so this is a string. Yes or no? Because why it is a string?
It's in the semicolons.
It's in double quotes. Okay.
Double
This is the double quotes. Okay. These are the double quotes. Okay. In Java, semicolon we have to use for every statement. At end of the statement, we have to use semicolon. Then only Java understand that this is the end of the statement. Okay. So now this is a variable. Okay. What data type of this variable is?
String.
String is a data type. Okay. So variable name is word. Word is a variable name. We can have any name, whether it can be X, Y, Z, anything. I'm just having a variable name called word. And what data type it is? It is a data type of string. What is the value of this variable? This is the value. Okay. This is the value. Okay. So now we all looked. If I want to split this statement into two, okay, I want to split this statement into two or more. So either I can split using space, okay, because I can see space, so that when I split space, I can get, this is a one value. Yes or no? Everything is one line. If I split based on space, what happens?
It splits into 5 words.
It splits in multiple lines. Yes or no? It will split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things it will split. Okay. So for that, what we are doing? Okay. For that, we are doing when it is in one line, it is a normal variable. Normal variable. Okay. But when I divide this, then I can't save this into a normal variable, because in a variable we can save only one item, one value. But when I divide it based on the space, so we'll get one item, two item, 3, 4, 5. Yes or no? We'll get this one, this one, this one, this one. Then my variable have to save 5 values. Can a normal variable save 5 values?
No.
In that case, what we want?
Array.
We want a variable which is a array. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is a variable?
Variable is a container where we can store only one
value. What is array?
You can say
multiple values can store.
Exactly. Exactly. But it should be same data type. Yes or no? That is important.
Yeah.
When you are telling, okay, multiple values, okay, it should be same data type. Okay. It can't save multiple data types, because I'm using multiple, then I can't save multiple. No, you have to save same data type, either int or string. Okay.
Yeah.
Clear. So now what I'm doing here, I am separating the string using spaces. Okay. So when I divide with space, this will become one, this will become one word, this will become, so I will get 5 words. Okay. So when I want to loop and print all the 5 values, I will just, so that whenever I have written code, if I want to run, I will just right click and go to run, and then Java application. So it will run automatically. So if you see here, why it is printing in red color?
Error.
Because we have used the error class.
Super. Okay. So if I comment this, okay, because here I was just using error. Okay. So for printing, we are having a statement called system out println. It will blindly print whatever value we are trying to print. Here, for example, if I want to print some value 1, okay. I will just comment this. I will just see, for example, if I want to print only one value, I will type SYSO and then control space, and then I can print just a value in double quotes. If I want, I can print like this. So whenever I want to just print a value, I can give system.out.println like this. Okay. But if I want to print the same thing, a variable, then what I have to do? For example, I am having x is equal to 10. Okay. I want to print the value of 10. Value 10. Then how? So I have to remove this. I can print a variable, but you remember, variable should not be in a double quotes always. Okay. So what this statement will do, it blindly just print whatever value it is having. That's it. Okay. So in the same way, here I am using system.out.println to print the value of this array. Okay. See, this split value is a variable. Word is a normal variable. Split value is a array. Okay, why it is array? Because here we are taking this variable and telling, hey, split this variable using using space. Okay, we're telling split this variable using space. Okay, and then after splitting, we are telling after splitting, save that into a array. Okay, clear? And then we have to print all the values from the array. So we are using this enhanced for loop, and then we are printing. Okay, clear? So now what we want to do, for example, I'm having
Yeah.
automation
Just a
testing.
question.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know whether it's the right question or wrong question. So, I mean, you are using this space as to split, right? So
Exactly.
instead of space, you can use anything to split
Yeah,
it?
I'm telling that only now. For example, now I'm using for. Okay. Okay. So I'm having automation testing for session. I will write. Okay. I'm having this statement, automation testing for selenium by Anis. So now I want to split this statement till for or by. Assume I will give by. Okay. Now when I split something, this statement by, what happens? How many parts you will get? Two, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Till so this will become my, I'm telling split here. When I try to split here, this will become one part and this will become one part. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Sudha, is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So now when I'm telling, hey, word, please split by this, then it will split and save this into this array. Okay. Why I'm giving array? Why I'm using this variable as array?
It can't save. It has it has two.
Exactly. Exactly. See, it is having two values. Okay, so normal variable can't save two values. So we are saving that in an array and it is a string type. Okay, now I want to read both the values. Yes or no? So I want to go to that split. I want to go to that array two times. First time I will go bring that first value. Second time I will go bring that second value. Yes or no? If there is only one value, I can directly print split value because there is only one, but there is multiple values in that split. So I have to write a for loop. Okay. So Sudha, you will not understand this for loop, which I will tell you later. Okay.
No
So
worries.
as of now, you just understand that we'll use for loop whenever they are having multiple items. Okay.
Yeah.
So now if I use this, so this is enhanced for loop, which I have written. So I'm taking one value from this array and then saving that in a X, and then I'm using that X. Okay. Clear? So now if I print what happened, what is happening? How many statements are printing?
Two.
Two. Why two?
Because we're splitting by using the word by.
Exactly. Okay.
In this enhanced for loop, we cannot use the trim word because Anis is in the space, like space Anis.
Yeah, you can use, no problem. Even if you want
Okay.
here, you can use x dot trim.
Okay.
Okay. See, trim. What is trim? Trim is to
Cut.
cut the spaces. Okay. So here, if you see, I am cutting by y. We don't see that by because we are cutting here, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
When I cut here, you can see this selenium. There is an extra space before y by, and there is one more space before Anis. Yes or no? See, if you see here, there is space before Anis. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why we are getting that space? Because we have space after by. Okay, we are cutting till by. Okay, so we are getting space in front of by along with this statement. We are getting the space after by along with this name. Okay, so now Farhana don't want that space. So now what we can do, we can tell the variable dot trim. Trim means it will cut the space before and after. Okay, it will cut the space before and after. Is
Before
that
and
clear?
after. Yes.
So now if I run, see there is no space. Are you able to see space before Anis? No, no, right?
No.
So we are using trim. Okay, now, but by is missing. By is missing or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, So why by is missing? Now what we have to do? So there is a concept called substring. What?
Substring.
So this is a string. This is a
String.
string. Substring means part of that string. What it is?
Part of a string.
Part of a string. Okay. So now I will comment this and I will take one more. Is it clear right till now?
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to tell something substring. Okay. So I will take the same statement.
Yeah, I just
See,
have a question.
now, yeah. So wait, see here, I am using something double slash, right?
Yeah.
So this double slash is nothing but it is like commenting. Okay. Why we use comment is whenever we are using double slash, this statement will not be executed by Java. Okay. Okay, it will understand that this line should not be executed. This one I am just writing for my convenient, for your convenient when we are going through the code. Okay, so now for one line, if I don't want to execute, I will use double slash. Even this line I don't want to use, then I can use double slash. Whenever using double slash, the color of the line will change. It means that it is commenting. Okay, so all the commented statements will not be executed when I'm running. Okay, and when I'm using slash and star, it means that I'm commenting a block of lines. What I'm doing?
Block of lines.
So whenever I want to comment a set of lines, a block of lines, okay, multiple lines, then I can use slash star at the starting, and at the ending I will use start star. If I remove from here and if I place here, then means it will comment the lines still here. Okay, tell me now your doubt.
Yeah, so actually, when you have a multiple values, like
Mhm.
automation testing for Selenium by Anis,
Mhm.
for dividing the word, you have to use space only, or you can use anything to divide it.
Yeah, here what we have used, here we are in the above statement, we have not used space, right? We have used a
Yeah, yeah.
word.
No, yeah. So instead of white, so can you put like a comma, and you can just take a
No,
comma?
because there is no comma in this, right? Because I'm telling to divide this line. Okay, if for example, if you have comma here, then you can tell, okay, divide using comma, then it will be divided here one part and here one part.
Okay,
Okay,
I mean, it is not like specifically you should use a space or by, like whatever
no,
it is,
no.
like you can take
So
that as a.
whatever we are specifying, then it
Okay.
will go there and divide.
Okay.
Okay, for example, here example, there is some other word. If we give that word, then it will divide by that word. Okay,
Yeah.
is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now this is a statement. Now I want to divide till far. Okay, so before, when we see here, when it was dividing before far, this far was missing. Yes or no? Here when we are dividing by, then far was missing. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now what is my intention to do? My intention is to do divide by far. Okay, but along with the far. Okay, what I want
Along with
along with the far. Okay, that concept is called substring. Okay, so this is a string which has multiple methods. Okay, this is a string which has multiple methods. Okay, so here I am telling split. Okay, I will not use split, I will use word. Okay, so this is the variable word. I'm telling word dot substring. What?
Substring.
Okay, I will give. So it accepts what the substring accepts. Index. See, begin index. What?
Beginning.
See, if you see what this substring accepts, it accepts int data type and it acts begin index. Index means the location, means where it stands, the position. Okay, index is nothing but position. What is that?
Position.
Index is nothing but position. Okay, here for example, if I want to divide something with position 10, what, or 20, for example, I will tell position 20. Okay, and then I will just give this split. Okay. Now if I run, what happens, we will see. Okay. Okay, fine. I will tell you why. I will just remove this and I will type. What happened?
Only after for have gone.
See,
Yeah.
because we are telling substring from here. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You getting my point? So we are telling get the substring from here. So from 20, how we know from 20 is from OR means from here it is printing. Yes or no? Means see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes or no? Because spaces also takes the length. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So here we are telling when we tell substring, then it is taking from here and then showing us. But this is not what we want. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So now what we have to do? We want to find the index of the word for and then length of the word. Okay. And the whole length we can find. And then we want to tell divide this on index of for. Okay. We will see what happens. So now you understood the use of substring.
Yeah.
What a substring method can do. Okay. So here in the same way as substring. So when I'm using substring means it will divide from there. Okay. Getting my point? Substring means a part inside a string. Okay. It is a sub inside a string. Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
So now here, if I give in substring, we are having something called substring beginning and ending. Yes or no?
Okay.
If I select here, it is expecting two values. What it is expecting?
Yeah.
So here
Values.
what are the two values? One is beginning index, one is ending index. Now, if I give something like 15 or 12, and then if I give 35, what happens?
It takes between 12 to 13, 35
Oh.
characters.
Out of
So
range of
out of this whole length, okay, it will get a substring from 12. It can be here or here somewhere, but it will take the position from 12 until 35. Okay. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So now if I ran 12 means where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 means till from testing. Okay. Till t is 12. Okay. From here it will expect. Okay. And then till 35, we will see what happens. Yes or no? See till 12 it is 12. It is continuing from here and it is stopping by why? Because by y falls in 35th position. Okay.
Okay.
If I give 34, till what it will print?
B.
See after see, but still here it's by.
Space. It takes the spaces.
If I give 33, now it will print till B. Because it was space was a 35th position. Okay. See here. Yes or no? So now it will get length the whole thing. Now assume, for example, I'm giving 100. Is this available?
No.
No.
No, right? It is not available.
Okay.
So it is throwing error. Why it is throwing error? Because it know 12. Okay. But 100 is not having. So my Java is unable to find a word where it has to end. Yes or no? It know that it has to print from here. But it don't know where to end because you have given 100, but it is unable to find a letter in a 100th position. Okay. Yes or no? Because my length, the total length of my script is how to find the length?
Word dot length.
Word dot length. Yes or no? When I use word dot length, what it will print? It will print me the length.
Complete letter. How many letters? Okay.
See, it is giving me 40. Yes or no? So even if I give 39, it will print. But 40, it will not print. 100, it will not print. Yes or no? See, this is the length and this is the 39 till here. Because it's total length 40. If I give 40, it will print till last. Yes or no? So now this is a method where we can use the substring. So why we use substring? When we want to take from one point to one point, okay? One letter to one letter. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now, this is one way, okay? Now, we want something which we want to find. I will tell index of, okay? There is one more concept, okay? So for example, I will just comment this too. But till now it's clear, right, everyone? Yeah, if something doubts, you please clarify now only, okay?
Yeah, the substring you were telling that automation testing for also will be included in this.
No. I'm coming to that point now, okay? See, now here, if you give this from 0 to till here, then you can get this part only. What the substring will do? Substring will get you a value from where to where you want. It will not divide and give you because we are not splitting this. Okay, we are trying get a substring from this. Substring means sub means part, small part from that. Okay, is it clear?
Okay. Yes.
So
Yeah.
we are trying to get the substring from here. Okay, for that substring, either you can give start point and then leave. When you give only start point, it will start from here and it will give me the whole words till where it is ending. Okay, if I give start and end both the index, then it will start from the specific index and end to the specific index. Is that clear? This is a substring concept. Okay,
Okay.
is it clear, Farhana, for you?
Yes.
Okay, this is just the substring. Okay, so now we are
Actually,
also having something.
I have a doubt.
Mhm.
Yeah, so before you were dividing the sentence using by, right? Like word split by.
True.
So there we didn't get by, and the sentence got
True.
divided till selenium and
True.
anise.
True.
Yeah, but if you want a sentence to divide with word by, but still I need to see by in my a print.
Okay.
Is it possible in that way?
Yeah.
Also?
Yes. We are trying now only that the same thing now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here this is a variable word. Okay, and I'm having this statement. Okay. What is equal to this one, and it is a string. Okay, now because already here. Okay, now or I can take directly this. Okay, and then I will use word dot index of what it is index of for I can use like this. So I'm just showing you different methods in the string. Okay,
Yeah, okay.
so I can use like this index. Okay, I can save that in a variable. For example, I'm just giving some x is equal to, and this it is a, for example, it is a int. Okay, so here I'm just trying to find the index of this. Okay, we will see what happens. For example, x. So now what it will what I'm trying to find? I'm trying to find the index of this far. Okay, index of that far.
Okay.
But it is giving error. 1 minute. Index of result compilation error. Split
I
value
think
cannot be resolved to a variable. Okay. Yeah, yes.
last there was a statement at the end. Yeah,
Okay.
this.
Yeah. So it is telling it is my with what position? For is standing in which position? Index
19th position.
19th, right? See how. So
Okay.
this is T stands 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes or no? So far is telling that after 19th position it is. Yes or no?
Yes.
So we know what is the position of far. Okay. Now I can print like string, for example, first part example. Okay. Text dot substring. Okay. Text dot.
Substring.
Sorry, it's word, right? Word dot substring. Okay. So here, if I use substring, here we are having something substring index start and end, right? So here we can use what we can use 0,
Yes.
comma, and also we can use here X. Okay. So now what we are doing? We are telling first part. Okay. Okay. Till here we are trying to print. Okay. Using this substring also. Okay.
Now, how it got divided
Now
till test automation testing? Like, what did you
See
use to
what? See, I'm
separate
telling.
it?
I'm trying to get the index of this far. Okay. I'm trying to get the index of this. Okay. And then I'm using from 0 to till this. What is having in what is
For
having in
is
X? X
yeah,
is
for is
having,
X.
yes. So this is a whole string, yes or no?
Yeah.
I am telling get the index of this word. Okay.
why 0?
From 0 it has to, what is the substring? I'm telling where from where it has to begin and where it has to end. Yes or no?
Yes.
You're getting my point. In
Yeah,
substring, there are two
zero
methods. In
zero
substring, there
is
are
the
two
beginning.
methods. Exactly.
Starting point
0
for
is beginning and ending. I don't know. This far is today here. Okay. Tomorrow, if it might be here.
So
Yes
you
or
are
no?
taking for as X.
Yeah, I'm telling for this word, get the index of far and save that value here.
As,
So X value will be 19 here. Okay, in this case,
yeah, because for is at 19th
19th position. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just printing that X so that you will understand 19th position. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking the same word and I'm using substring concept. In substring concept, just now we saw that we can give start and end, both the index. Yes or no?
Yeah.
When I give start and end index, what happens? It will start from one whatever starting point and then it will end whatever ending position. Yes or no? Now I'm telling why I'm telling 0 because I want to start from here, right? You all know for index it will be 0. Yes or no? In array it will be starting from
0.
0. Yes or no? Is that
Yeah.
everyone know, right? For arrays, what from which index it will store?
0.
0.
From 0. Yes or no? So here is the same. We are starting from 0 and we are telling till X. What is the X? X is nothing but the index of far. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You all agree? Now I have changed the position of far. Now we will see what happens. Because we are not hard coding, we are just giving the value. Okay. See, it is 31 position. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in the same way, we can, for example, in the same way, we can give a different also. Okay. Now you are getting the difference, how to get the value from specific place to specific place. In this way, we can do the substrings. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
So if you want now, if you want to get from far to Anis, then you can use again substring. You can give from here to till end. You can do that or not?
Yes.
Sir, I
will-
have one question, sir.
Mhm.
If we have multiple firsts in the string, can we assign that we store that for in the x variable? Can we write as x of the
Yeah, you
position
can.
of?
Yes, you can give different position. Yeah,
Okay.
you try. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because now you know basic concept. Now you can, when you are trying, you may get different ideas. You try to find. If something is you are unable to find, okay, then I will help you.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yes.
Now here I can use the same word dot substring. Okay. Now if you see, I can start from here x to 2 till the word length. I can do that. Yes or no?
40.
I will not use 40. Today I don't know what is the length. Okay.
Okay.
See, anyways, we should not use always values, hard code values. When I say hard code means direct values, we should not use. Today it is 40. Okay, if I give like this, then what happens? It will not work, right? If you give 40, it will work.
No.
Why? Because the length has increased. It will not work. Okay. So we should not use specific exact values. We should use always to get something length. Okay. Then it will automatically get the length. Okay. Why this is not working? Tell. Why it is not?
But you have added shake there.
No, shake. Okay.
No,
But
no. Yeah.
We didn't give println statement.
exactly. Yes or no? I'm just informing, but I'm not informing my Java to print that. Yes or no? Whenever I inform that print that, then only it will print. Else why it will print? It will not do extra work from me. It will just do whatever work I want. Now is that clear?
Yeah.
How to? So this is the method of substring. Fine. Okay. Sudha, is that clear for you also?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. So now we have all saw if condition, right? Yes or no? Okay, so I told there is one more thing. For example, what is if condition? Farhana, what is if condition?
It is either this or that.
So whenever you know that, either this or that, whenever you have only two options. Okay, for example, what is my condition? For you, what is the condition? If you wake up early in the morning, you will join the class. If you don't wake up, you can't join the class. You have only two
Yes.
conditions. Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
For example, assume I am having, okay, I'm having multiple conditions. Okay, if Farhana asked out, I will explain to Farhana. If Sravanti asked out, I will explain to Sravanti. Okay, if Sudha asked out, I will explain to Sudha. If no one asked out, I will not explain to anybody. I'm having multiple conditions. Yes or no? In that case, can I use if else condition? Why I can't use if else?
It is only for two.
Because if else is only for
two conditions.
So
two things.
either this or that.
Either
only for
this
two.
or that. But here I'm having
Multiple.
multiple. Okay, see here I'm telling this expected message and actual message. Okay. Okay, and I'm writing if this expected message is equals to actual message, then do this, else do that. Okay, so if you see here, I'm having two variables. These are variables. Expected message is a variable, actual message is a variable, and I'm saving these values in this variable. Okay, and this value in this variable. Now I'm comparing if this and this both are equal or not. Okay, so now what I'm writing a if condition. We also how to write if condition. Yes or no? So how to write if condition? So I'm writing if and then condition. What is my condition?
Actual message. Sorry, expected message
Expected message dot
dot equals to
Equals to
actual message.
dot equals. Okay.
Yeah.
Equals to actual message. Okay. So I'm telling if this message and this message both are equals, then print me pass. Okay. If else, what it has to print me?
Fail.
Else fail. Okay. Clear? So now I'm having only two conditions, either pass or fail. But I want multiple conditions. Okay. In that case, what I will do? I have to write multiple else. You're getting my point? So I have to write multiple conditions. Okay. Is that clear? So now the syntax is here, it is condition. Yes or no? This is condition. Okay. So now here there is a concept called else if. What is that?
Else.
Again, I can write that condition. One more condition here. No problem. I can use multiple else if with different conditions. Okay. Clear? Okay. Here I can write. Okay. I can write multiple conditions. So this is the way how we will write else if. What we will write?
Else.
For example, here I will tell x is equal to 10. Okay. Int x is equal to 10. If y greater than x.
Didn't mention the why.
Why also
Yes.
you have to this.
Okay. I will tell this one. Okay. Y is greater than x. If y is less than okay, like this. Okay. But here I think only two conditions will come, right?
Y equals to x equals to y.
Equals to.
Oh yeah, we can give one more, x equals y. Then we can get out println. Yeah, yes or no? So now what it happens? See what I told, for int single equals we can't give. For string, what we have to give? If I want to give x dot x equals y, means what I have to give in string? If x and y are strings.
Double time equal to 2 times.
No.
For string, I am asking.
Dot equals function.
For strings, we have to give dot equals. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because just now we saw, right?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
if
for
condition,
string
what
dot
we were
equal.
giving? If, and condition I
Yeah.
was giving expected message dot equals. Okay. To actual message. Yes or no? Yeah. We will write here pass. Is that clear, Farhana? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Else okay, fail. So this is normal if condition where we have only two options. Okay. So I'm just commenting this. Now what we are trying to do, I can comment the whole block. Now what I am trying to do, we are trying to look into something which has multiple conditions. Okay, that is called else if. Okay, so here int x is equal to 10, int y is equal to 20. We are having two values. Okay, so now we are telling if y greater than x, then do this. If y less than x, then do this. If x, here it is throwing error. Why it is throwing error?
We have to
Y equal.
Because this is a
integer
value, right? This is a int. So we can't use single x. If it is a string, then we can't use normal equals. It will not work. Because it is a string, we have to use dot equals. But for int, we have to use double equals. Okay, you should remember. Okay, for int, always it will be double equals. For string, it will be always dot equals. Okay, because string is a method. We have methods in strings. Okay, clear? So now if I run, what will print?
y is greater than x.
Yes or no? I will make this as now.
Second.
Yes or no? Now,
Third.
Y is equal to
clear?
Yeah.
So whenever we have multiple conditions, then what we can write?
elseif.
Yes, if
We can write
Elseif.
multiple conditions. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Yes.
See, now I will just debug this. Okay, you don't know how to debug, but I will just show you, but I'm not going to teach you debug now only. Okay. See, if you see why I'm telling, you can look into this. So now when I'm trying to debug, see, first my debug is nothing but I'm telling just come here and stop. Okay. And just execute when I'm telling you to execute. That's it. Okay. So I'm just debugging. So simple. If you want to debug also, you don't worry. Okay. You just place from where you have to stop the script. Okay. Stop the script means you are not stopping, but you are just passing. So what is different between passing and stopping?
To skip that line, right? Passing means.
Any other answers?
If we pass, we can do from that step. If we stop, we have to start from the beginning.
Okay. Rajni, what is passing and starting? Stopping difference?
Not sure, sir.
Okay. See, when you are seeing a YouTube video, okay. Okay. Your son is calling you, you have to go. Then what you will do?
I will pass it. Pass it.
You know already pass. Okay. Passing and then you are back. Then what you will do?
restart.
See, restart is different. Huh? If you restart, it will again start from starting. If you
We'll
start
continue.
after pass, if you start, it will continue from there. Son, you know the difference now.
Yes, sir.
See, start means it will start from starting.
From
Okay.
start.
Pass means it will stop wherever you have stopped. It is just temporarily stopping. It is not permanently stopping. If you stop permanently, then you have to restart again from starting. Okay. Pass means you are just temporarily stopping that. Whenever you want, if you play that, it will continue from the same place. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here also, when I'm debugging, this is called breakpoint. What?
Point.
Breakpoint. Okay. So now, for example, if I put a breakpoint here, okay. If I put a breakpoint here, my script will come and pass here. Okay. So that it will execute all here and then it will come and pass. You can put multiple breakpoints. As of now, when practice, you just put a breakpoint. How to put a breakpoint? Just take the cursor here, wherever you want, next to the line number, and then double click. That's it. Or you can just go to that place, right click, and then click on toggle breakpoint. What?
Breakpoint.
To place the breakpoint. Okay. How to place the breakpoint? You can just go here, double click, or if you want to remove, you have to double click on the same point. You can remove, or you can right click and click on toggle breakpoint. Okay. So now, after placing the breakpoint, if you right click and run as, still it is not where it will run. Okay. It will not stop. It will not pass. But instead of run, you have to click on debug as. What you have to do?
Debug.
Yes.
When you give debug, then only it will come and pass at that breakpoint. Okay. Clear? What debug will do?
It will pass
Will
that.
come and pass that.
Wherever the breakpoint is there,
breakpoint is there.
my execution will come and pass. Okay.
Pass.
So already this line, my Java has know the value of X now because it has executed this and then it has just come here and pass. Okay. Is that clear? I'm not getting answer.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir.
Yeah. Sudha,
So
Shravanti,
I
Saujanya.
did not understand because this I mean, it get paused means the conditions which you have kept after that step, it is not saved.
No, no, no. Means we are telling, hey, Java, please come and pass here. Means
Yeah.
it still has not executed. I will execute manually whenever I want.
Okay.
Passing means it will just read whatever values above, and then it will just come and pass here. Now, whenever I want, I will just run. Still, it has not. For example, if I pass here, okay, then it will just come here and stop.
Okay.
Okay, wherever you're putting the breakpoint, it will come and pass there. Okay. In
Okay.
detail of debugging, I will give you one session in detail.
If
Okay.
if you don't put debug, then what will happen?
There is no debug pointer, right? Okay. For example, it is in debugging mode. I will just stop this. Okay. Okay. There is no breakpoint. Even if you debug as, there is no breakpoint, right? So my Java don't know that it has to break somewhere because there is no breakpoint. It will debug and run, both are same now because there is no breakpoint. If I want to break my execution at some part, then only I have to put the breakpoint.
Okay.
When Java
Why
sees
you
some
want to stop it? Like in what conditions? Like why you use that?
whenever I have some doubt that something is failing here, then I want to see here. When I run, you don't know what is happening. Do you know? It's just giving output. You don't know, right?
Yeah.
So now I will debug. I will put a breakpoint. Okay. I'm putting a breakpoint at if condition. Okay.
Okay.
Here. And then I'm telling debug as. So now you can see how the execution is happening. See, now my Java has read the values of X and Y. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Now I'm just clicking on this arrow, step over. Okay.
Okay.
Here. Okay. So there are two things, step into and step over. You just, as of now, you just press step over. So now if you see here, now it is reading this.
Till here.
Okay. Because whenever this condition is satisfied, then only it will go inside. Else it will not go inside. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because this condition is not satisfying. Why it is not satisfying? Because Y and X both are equal. Then this condition is not satisfying. So it is not going inside. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Whether is it satisfying this condition?
Mm.
Then it will not go inside. Yes or no?
Okay.
See, yes or no? Now here, is this condition satisfying?
Yeah.
So it has to go inside. Yes or no?
Mm.
Yes.
See, yes or no? So now, but when you are executing, we don't see what happens. Yes or no? We are not, we can't understand what is happening. Okay. Whenever you feel that you are not clear about something, then you will debug and see. Whenever there is some error, you don't know in which line the error is, then you will run debug. When you are debugging, it will execute line by line, line by line, line by line, so that you will understand why and where. You can analyze why it is failing, where you are failing. So now you will not understand that concept. Later you will understand. Okay.
Okay. Just to find out where to find out the error log, so you can
To
check step by
execute
step.
line by line, line by
Yeah.
line, you will use debug to execute line by line, because when I ran, it will execute everything immediately.
Yes. Yes.
But you will not understand how it is executing. But whenever you want to execute manually line by line,
Then you can use yeah.
okay, then
Yes.
you have to use debug mode. Okay.
Yeah.
When you want to execute line by line, you have to use debug mode. Okay. Now here, if you see, when I ran, it is running directly. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
When I want to run as debug, it will come and stop at the breakpoint. Here, if you see it, every condition it is going. Yes or no? It is checking each and every condition, or it is directly going here. No, it is checking this condition. It is not matching. Then it is coming here. It is not matching. Then it is coming here, and then it is the matching. So only it is going. Assume if you are having something called 100 conditions. Okay. Then, and if you think my condition is matching, which is at 90 position. Okay. Then it is checking all the 89 conditions and then coming to 90. Yes or no? Because now my condition is satisfying a third position. So it is checking first position, not matching. It is checking second position, not matching. Then it is checking third position, it is matching. Assume if my satisfying condition is in 90 position, then it has to check 89 positions and then it has to come to 90 position. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it may take some more time to check all the 89 positions.
Yes.
See, with our naked eye, we can't find that difference because it is very fast. Okay, but internally that may be some milliseconds of time which may take additional to go till 89 position. Yes or no?
Yes.
Instead of that, we are having some concept called switch. What it is?
Switch.
Okay, I will tell you. Before that, telling switch, is that clear how to write whenever we have multiple conditions using else if? Is that
Yes.
clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever you think that you have multiple conditions, you can write if else if. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are having a concept called switch. This one also you can use when you are having multiple conditions. Switch and else if both are same. Okay. You can use either that or either this, no problem. Okay. Now you have to know what are the advantages of this. Okay. When you are using switch, what is advantage? When you are using if else, what is advantage? Okay. So
Yeah.
now what we are going to look into concept?
Switch.
Okay. So now I am creating a different class. How to create different class? Right click on the package,
Go to new.
New
click on new
class.
class. Okay.
Class.
So that I will not understand this. We will later you will understand. Okay. I will
Yeah.
explain you what are
Yes.
all these classes, projects, everything.
Yeah.
So now I have just tell me. Somebody were telling something. Yeah, somebody were telling something.
Which is a keyword.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Okay. So now I have just given the name of the class also switch so that it will be easy for you people. Okay. So now for example, I'm having the student names. Okay. For example, student names. What is this? Student names. What I have written. This is a
Variable.
variable. Yes or no? Okay. So I have to give a value. Okay. For example, I'm giving Sri Devi. She's not here today. Okay. We are giving value. So this is what? This is a variable. Can a variable be alone? It should be always with a
Data type.
what is the data type of this
String.
variable? Yeah,
String.
String.
string. Exactly. Okay. So now are you familiar with variables and data types, right?
Yes.
Very good. So now if I want to write if else, okay, then how? If I want, for example, if I'm implementing if else, if I'm telling student name is equal to Farhana, then okay, I'm just giving like this. Okay. So whenever I want multiple, I will use like this, right, which we already saw. I'm just explaining you. I am just using this and I will convert you into the switch. Okay. I'll just copy and then I will. Okay. So I'm telling if it is Farhana, if it is Farhana, call Farhana. Okay. Sorry. Control Z. Okay. If it is Farhana, call Farhana. If it is Sravanti, call Sravanti. If it is Rajani, call Rajani. So here, if you see, I'm having multiple if conditions. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Then okay.
Yes.
And If nobody is calling, then I will call Divya. Okay, this is my condition. What is my condition? I'm telling if Farhana calls, I will call Farhana. Okay, if student name is matching to Farhana, I will call Farhana. If it is matching to Shravanti, I will call Shravanti. Rajni. Okay, so here I am having many if else. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now I will just debug to show you. Okay, so now what happens? You tell me. Farhana, you tell me what happens now if I run.
It will check the first condition.
I have not written Sridevi, right? I will just write Sridevi also. If and write last name Divya. See here, I'm not writing any condition because I don't have any condition. My condition is if no one is calling, then I will call Sridevi. Okay.
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 Clear. Nobody is calling, then I will call Divya. Sorry. If nobody is calling, I will call Divya. Okay. So now here I'm putting a breakpoint. I'm just going to debug. Now you tell me what happens. Sorry, I have not saved this. I have put a breakpoint. Okay, now you tell me what happens. Now where I have to click? I have to click this. Okay. Because I am running as debug mode, I have to click this. See, you can go click this, or you can also press F6 from your keyboard. Both are same. Okay. Shortcut is F6. What is the shortcut?
F6.
F6. Okay. Clear. So now when I press F6 or this, now what is the student name?
Sridevi.
Sridevi.
So is it matching here?
No.
No.
Is it here?
No.
No.
No. No. No. No.
Yes.
So what it will do?
Print statement.
Print the
Yes or no?
statement. Yes.
And then it is stopping. So you tell, hey, what is this difference? It's same what you have told earlier. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But here what I have written. So how many conditions we checked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth condition it was matching. Yes or no? So it wasted some time of six conditions checking. It might be millisecond. Okay, but it wasted time, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now I'm giving Anis here. Then what happens? Then what happens if I give Anis? We will see what happens. See?
It will print the last statement, Divya.
See, now here, if, is it matching?
No.
No, no, no. See, by default it is going here because I'm telling if nothing is matching, then go and execute this. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else will do? Here all I'm writing else if. Okay. Because wherever there is condition, I'm writing else if. Where there is no condition, or I can do, there is no one calling, then go to sleep. Okay. So if nobody is calling, I will go and sleep. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes or no? So where there, so what I'm trying to make you understand is in if else if it will go and check each condition manually. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But in switch, we will see what it happens for the same program. Okay. So this is else if which we wrote. Now the same thing I'm going to write in a switch. Okay.
Okay.
Clear? So
Yes.
now how
Yes.
to implement switch? So I'm having a string value. Now I'm telling switch. Right, double quotes switch. So what happens when I'm having something in double quotes?
Here is
What it is means.
No, actually, at that, the brackets and everything, still I'm not clear, like what will happen with the double quotes.
See, double quotes, nothing. So for example,
String.
I'm having something like this, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
For example, I'm giving like the student name. So when I run, what it happens? Tell me. See, this is nothing but to print the value, whatever I'm giving. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm asking to print the variable value of student name. Okay.
Yes.
So when I ran, it will print the value of the student name, whatever is
Yeah.
there.
Anis.
Okay. So
Yes.
now I don't want to print this. See,
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just executing that. It is printing. Okay. So now I don't want to execute this line.
Okay.
I'm commenting. When I'm commenting, when I ran, even after execute, it will not print. So whenever you see something which is double slash means you don't want to execute. You are telling Java, hey Java, don't execute this line. This is
Okay.
called
Okay.
comment. What?
I mean, it won't execute.
Exactly. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
When you don't want to execute block of lines, I don't want to execute the whole if block, then I can use
Okay.
slash star. So I'm putting slash star at the starting, at the end I'm putting star slash. So my Java will understand that from starting here to here, it should not print. It should not read. Okay.
Okay. Even double slash also works in this way, and even this also works the same way.
Exactly. So double slash works only for single line. This
Okay.
slash star will work for a set of lines, multiple
Okay.
lines. Okay. So
Yeah.
now whenever I write something in double slash, it will not execute. Okay. Why I'm
Yeah.
writing something in double slash is for my understanding. I'm just
Okay.
writing some switch statement, something. Okay. To
Okay.
make you understand this set of code belongs to what. Okay.
Okay.
So now here, switch statement. So I'm writing switch, I'm telling switch, and then in brackets, I'm giving this variable name, assume student name. Okay. And then giving here, and then I'm telling case. What is my first case name? Farhana. Okay. See, I'm giving the same thing, but I'm using a different concept called switch. Okay. For this, we have to write statements. Okay. Call Farhana. Okay. So how to write switch statements is, see, this is a switch. Okay. And we're telling what it has to. So I'm giving student name, and here I'm writing first case. What is my first condition here? Conditions are nothing but the cases. Okay. So first case, if Farhana, then
Call.
call Farhana. Okay. Then what is my second case? What is my second case? If some other person calls. Okay.
Nobody.
No,
Yeah.
no, no. I'm having all my student names, right? Yes or no? There is case second. What is case second? Sravanti. Why I'm giving double quotes? Because those are strings. Yes or no?
Strings.
And then I have to give colon at the end. Okay.
Colon.
And then the concept is if Sravanti is calling, I will call Sravanti. Okay. Then next Rajani. Okay. Then
Rajani.
how will write? It is a case, right?
Case.
So I have to write case. I will write double quotes
Rajani.
Rajani, and then I will
Colon.
write colon, and then I will give this call Rajani. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm writing the same thing. Before I wrote in if else if, now I'm writing in
Switch.
switch statement. That's it. So you will see the advantage when I am executing. Now you don't see that advantage. Okay. See, whenever you are typing something, you want to see, for example, I have copied here. Okay. Multiple times. Okay. I written something here. Okay. By mistake. I don't want this. Then you can press Ctrl Z to go back to the previous. Ctrl Z. Okay. What you can do? When you do Ctrl Z, it will undo. Undo means it will cancel your current action. It will go back to the previous action. Okay. Ctrl Z. Okay. So how we use Ctrl S for saving, Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V paste. In the same way, Ctrl Z is for undo. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So now I am writing different cases. Sri Devi. Now, but here we are using what?
Elseif.
Else we are using. Why we are using else?
There is no
Multiple
If
condition.
nothing is
There
matching,
is no
then
call then.
execute
No.
this. Yes or no? If nothing is matching, then execute this. In the same way, in switch also we have to tell that is nothing but a default. What it is?
If
Because there is no condition for me. Yes or no? If nothing is there, then just go for sleeping, go to sleep. Is that clear? So now, if I'm putting a breakpoint here, okay? When I put breakpoint, what happens?
it checks from the
What happens when I put a breakpoint? What happens when I put a breakpoint?
It will pass the
Nothing.
execution.
Pause.
Pass the
Exactly. Yes or no? It will pass. It will pass permanently or temporarily.
temporary.
Temporarily.
Whenever we want, we can start execution. Okay. Okay. So for example, when I'm putting a breakpoint here, so it doesn't mean that it will not execute this. It will execute all this and come here and pass. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Now, when I put debug, so now when it is in if else if, it used to go to each and every condition. Yes or no? To check whether that is matching to my expected or not. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But here we'll see what happens. When I debug, okay, now it read what is the student name. Okay, here student name is
Anis.
Anis. Now I'm so it came here. So what my switch has now?
Student.
Student name.
Anis. What it is going?
Directly.
It is going.
Directly.
It is going directly. Why it is going here?
Because there is no
Student
one.
name is not
Yeah.
matched to the condition.
Okay, so for example, here
It
I
did
will
not
put.
match.
Okay, so
Okay.
now if I debug, so what it happens, we'll see. What it happens, it will directly go to
It
that.
will come to the
Student.
Yes or no?
Yes.
But here what it was doing, it was going to each condition and checking, but switch directly jumping to that statement because switch is more intelligent than if condition. Okay. Because in if, unless until each condition is not satisfying, it will not go. But switch, it will jump directly. Yes or no? You're getting the difference between if condition and switch. Now assume there are 100 conditions. Okay. There are
100.
in that
Okay.
case, if you write a if else if condition, it will check manually all the 99 conditions and then it will go to 100 and pass. If there is switch, it will directly jump to the 100. Means the switch is more intelligent. Okay. When I start execution, then only immediately it will read all the cases and it will understand where it has to go. Okay. Now you understood the difference.
Yes.
So which is better? Which is fast?
Switch.
See, both will work in the same way, but when you look into the performance, it will be switch will be more quicker than if else if when you have multiple things. See, if you have only two things, then you will not write a switch. You'll just write if else if condition. Okay. If there are multiple conditions, instead of writing multiple else if, you can write like this. You agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you understood how to write if else if condition, how to write switch statements.
Mhm.
Yes or no? Is it
Yeah.
clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So that you also understood this concept, right?
Yeah, I understood, but writing would be much difficult for
Yeah,
me.
writing will be difficult for you, but you understood the concept, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because if I tell you basics how to write, then only you will understand. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
We will plan that later. Okay.
Sure,
Fine.
sure.
So anyone has any doubts till this concept? So what are all things we have gone through today?
Index.
Substring,
Substring,
Okay.
if else,
index,
If else,
we have gone through substring. We know we like using a string, how to divide the string. It's not how to split using the substring, or how to in substring also we can give only beginning index, or we can give both beginning and end index, both the index. Okay. Or you can read the index value, and also you can give index directly, index value from where to start, where to end. Okay. And also we have looked how to write if else if conditions, and also we have looked how to write switch statement. Okay. So tomorrow we have one more concept called nested for loop. What is that?
Nested for
So
Nested for loop.
you know for loop, enhanced for loop, normal for loop, you know enhanced for loop. What is nested for loop? Nested for loop is nothing but writing a for loop inside one more for loop. Nested for loop is writing multiple for loops. What?
writing
Writing multiple for loops. So tomorrow we will look into that, and then we will look into some other interesting concepts. Okay. So now after tomorrow's session we will be covering all the basics of Java. Okay. Basics. Then our oops concept starts. What? Oops concepts. Oops means object. We are having something oops concepts. Okay.
Object oriented.
Yeah. Oops concepts. Okay. Object oriented programming. Okay.
Okay.
So which will be more interesting. Don't worry. Okay. So till now, whatever you have learned, you're feeling interesting or not Java? Or it's more confusing? How you are feeling? How you are feeling?
It's good.
By practicing it will
See, if you
grow.
practice,
While
you have to
practicing
practice.
only,
Okay. Yeah, but you are able to understand the concepts. That is important. Okay. See, if you are not practicing, then I can't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I can make you people understand the concept. If you don't, when you are listening, it will be very good. You will feel very easy. If you don't practice the same concept after 1 week, it will be like difficult for you.
Okay.
Yes or no?
No.
So you have to practice. Okay. Because this is a new language which you don't know. With practice only you will learn new language. Without practice you don't learn new language. Okay. Whenever you go to new place, if you go from Hyderabad to Chennai, first time Tamil language will be difficult for you. But when you practice learning, then it will be easy. You will understand what they are talking. Yes or no?
Yeah,
In
I'm
the
so
same way.
sorry. I have to leave,
Yeah,
please.
yes. Yeah, my class also session ended. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll stop our session and I will share the recordings. Okay. Sudha, you can just share me your
I'll just,
email ID when
yeah,
you are
sure,
free.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you all. Bye. Have a nice day. Okay.
Thank you.